Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel for yet another YouTube video. In today's video, I'll be taking you along with me this entire week and be showing you what are all the expenses that I have as an 18-year-old college student studying here in the United States. Now, of course, these expenses might vary from person to person or from anyone living in a different state, but the very purpose of this video is to show you what are some of the expenses that you will have while in college, especially for my international students watching this video, to be able to get you an idea of what are some of the expenses that you will have if you're planning on coming to college here in the United States. So this video should give you a very good perspective, and without any further ado, let's get started. So on Monday morning, me and my roommate Abhi decided to go to Walmart to get some groceries and some supplies for the dorm. For the most part of it was me who needed things like snacks and things like that. So that is why we went to Walmart, and the total for this trip came to $35.89, which is a very good price, I would say, to pay, because I just get these supplies every once in 2 months. So that was my only expense on Monday. So the total expense for Monday was $35.89. On Tuesday, for the most part, I was busy with work and classes, so I didn't have to spend any money in the morning. But in the evening, I decided to open up one of my Trader Joe's frozen meal, because there was not that good of food in the cafe and it had been lying there for a while, so I was tempted. But I don't remember the exact cost of this. I know it was somewhere between $3 and $5, so we're just gonna run with $4 for this particular meal of mine that I consumed. Now that was not my only expense for Tuesday, and that is because I decided to do my laundry that night, and unfortunately laundry here at Lynn University is not free. It cost me a total of $3 to do my laundry, $1.50 for the washer and then another $1.50 for the dryer. So my total for the day of Tuesday came to $7. Now on Wednesday, I didn't have to spend a single penny, because most of that day I was busy finishing up my assignments and homework for my class, as well as busy with my on-campus job. So I didn't have to spend any money on Wednesday. So my total for Wednesday comes up to $0. Now Thursday was a weird day. I did my usual routine. I went to class, I came back, I had my debate practice, I did that, I came back, and then this happened. So I just got back from debate practice, and to be honest, it's been kinda a long day. So I've decided to reward myself by getting some Chipotle, and also partly because there is not that good of food in the cafe today and I don't really like it, and also because I'm getting this really good deal on Chipotle where I'm getting this entire burrito bowl with chicken and guac for $8, which is kinda not believable in today's days. You can't see Chipotle going for $8 because of inflation and everything. So I'm getting a good deal, and also I deserve it after it's been a long day, so why not? So I'll be spending around $8 on Chipotle today, and I think that's gonna be the only spending that I'm gonna do for today. So far, not that bad. Not been spending a lot of money, be treating myself once in a while, and I think that's fine. So yeah, let's get some Chipotle. Oh boy, how wrong I was to assume that. Firstly, the Chipotle cost me a total of $14.32, not $8, because my so-called assumed price of $8 was only for pickup and I needed my Chipotle to be delivered, so I had to pay another $6 extra for that. But after paying for that and after waiting for 45 minutes and then spending another 15 minutes on a hunt for that, I finally get my Chipotle, and it turns out they totally messed up my order, which I was really pissed about, because I had not eaten anything since noon. But anyways, the total for that day came to be $14.32. Hi and good evening. It's Friday, and I am proud to say I have not spent any money so far, and that's because I didn't have the need to. I was super busy working in the morning, so that's why you see no footage of anything on Friday, and plus I was very tired after that. But so far I don't think I'm gonna spend any money on this day unless something really urgent comes up. Also, I just want to clear about the Chipotle fiasco that happened yesterday. So basically I ordered a burrito bowl and they didn't put any rice in it, or they didn't put any guac in it, and those are the two things I paid for. So I was very frustrated, also partly because I had not eaten anything since noon and I was really expecting a good Chipotle meal, but that quite didn't happen. But anyways, that's fine. I got it figured out. They gave me a free meal coupon which I can use next time when I order or go to the Chipotle store. But right now I'm gonna go to the cafeteria, get some rice and mix with the rest of the burrito bowl and still make it a Chipotle meal. So in some sense that meal is free, but they again didn't refund me my money. They just gave me a coupon which I can use next time. So I'm still gonna count that money from yesterday that I spent on Chipotle. But yeah, that's an update from Friday. Hopefully don't spend any money. Okay, time to go now. And I ended up doing exactly like I said. I went to the cafe, got some rice and made my own little Chipotle burrito bowl which cost me $0. So the total for Friday comes to $0. Now moving on to Saturday, and Saturday was a little bit different for me because hello and good morning to day 7, that is Saturday. Now you'll be wondering why am I so dressed up and everything. That's because today for the first time in a year and a half of me doing collegiate debate, I'm the first time having an in-person tournament. That is why I have to be all dressed up, or else it was over Zoom all this time, so I could just wear sweatpants down in the bottom. But now gotta dress up all this fancy. But since I'm having an in-person tournament, I'm going down to the university for this video. That also means that I might have to spend some extra money today because we're gonna be there the entire day, so food and other stuff. So I'm kinda trying to not spend over budget, maybe just spend money on food and stuff like that, but we'll see how that goes. But definitely I can expect to spend some money on coffee or something like that, because right now it's almost 7 in the morning and I need my caffeine in, and the cafe is also not open, so I cannot get food from there. But yeah, we'll see. I'm excited. It's my first in-person tournament, but also it's a good way to spend money, but we'll see how it goes. So just got back from the tournament. It's been a pretty tiring day so far, but the good thing was didn't really have to spend any money at all, because the tournament that we went to, they provided us with lunch, and other than that we were pretty busy with the entire tournament, so didn't really feel the need to buy anything or spend any money. But right now I have the urge of spending some money because I'm really hungry. The cafeteria here at Lent is about to close in 8 minutes, but other than the fact that it's gonna close, the food here on the weekends is really bad sometimes. It's worse than what it is on the weekdays, and I don't really want to eat that considering how hungry I am. So I'm planning on ordering something. So let's see, I think I'm gonna definitely order something because we won the tournament today, so this definitely deserves a victory celebration by ordering some good food. And that's what I exactly did. I ended up getting some KFC from Grubhub, and that cost me a total of $15.47, which is not bad at all for a meal of this kind.
Yeah, that's me. Thank you so much, appreciate it. You have a good night, okay?
So my expenses for Saturday ended up being a total of $15.47. Well, alright then, that's the end of my week. Now I know there is no footage from Sunday, and that's because I didn't spend any money on that day, and also because I was really tired after the tournament on Saturday, and Sunday was more of a rest and recouping day for me. So I was getting my things in order and getting ready for next week of class. So that is why there is no footage from Sunday, and also because I didn't spend any money, and if I did, I would have definitely mentioned it somewhere in the video, or I've had some footage about it. So now let's go ahead and total everything that I spent this week, and I actually need to do that first, but because of the power of editing, I will be back in a snap. Okay, so we're back, and I added all the money that I spent during the entire week, and the grand total of all the money that I spent during this entire week came to $72.68. But that's not the total. Now there are other things that I also pay which need to be taken into consideration, like subscriptions, and I have only two things in that sense. The first thing that I pay on a monthly basis is my phone plan, and that costs me $35 a month for unlimited data, and that is one good deal that I'm going to hold on until it goes away. But that means that if I take that into consideration and I break it down into a weekly basis, then I am paying $8.75 per week. On top of that, there is another subscription that I have, and that is of my GoPro. This lovely and nicer footage that you have been seeing over the past couple of videos, that is because I bought a new GoPro, and I actually didn't buy it. I have leased it from this site called as Grover over 12 months, and I'm paying like close to $20 or something per month. I don't have the exact figure right now in my head, but that comes to somewhere around $5.15 per week if I add all of that up. So I now need to add both of these weekly figures as well to the final total. So I'm gonna be back in a second with that total. So let's again skip to the final part. Okay, so finally, after all the calculation, after adding those two values, the total that I have after all my expenses for an entire week comes to $86.05. Now, according to me, that is a very good total to have. It's not a lot of money that I spent during a week. Most of it was also on groceries from Walmart that I bought at the start of the week, and that is not going to be there every single week. You're just gonna get that once every month or once every 2 months, like in my case. And then sometimes you might want to treat yourself, go out with friends and things like that. So I think that this figure is a very good representation of how much money you can expect to spend in college, especially if you're an international student. These are some of the expenses that you will have. But yeah, that is pretty much all I've got in this YouTube video. If you've got any other questions, then please put them down in the comments and I'll try to answer them. And please like the video and subscribe to the channel as always, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.